Yeah, I mean, but like a hydraulic press, you'd run out of things to, crush, and then after a while, you'd have to really, lean into the personality, because that's what I get from my hydraulic press channels.
I think commentary. I think you're 100% right. I used to have a series where I microwave things. Didn't take long for me to be an expert in microwave reactions. Like, oh, this
soup! The soup!
Just soup. No, it's going to get too hot. Take it
out. Like all spray cans, whether it be like expanding foam or spray paint or whatever, do roughly the same thing. They catch on fire and flame spurt. You've got your like plasma variety of things, and then you figure it out pretty quickly. Then your surprise is faked.
Yeah, of course. I mean, how many people are asking in the comments, like, after 1 million subscribers, do you put a baby in? Like, you need to up the ante,
They all wanted me to microwave a microwave. I didn't know how to do that.
Do they?
You just need a big microwave and a small one.
A daddy and a baby microwave, I guess. But
I don't think it would blow up or do anything interesting. You just have a hot microwave.
Well, inside the baby microwave, there's a propane canister. So would be good.
A little Inception.
Or maybe an oxygen canister. What happens if you fucking microwave one of those compressed O2 canisters that's at like 4,500 PSI?
I bet it's enough to get the attention of your homeowners association.
Yeah. I bet the FBI
I didn't sign that paperwork
at that point.
But I had at the time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Getting something from a homeowners association, like before you've agreed to it's kind of like, yeah, I don't know about this whole jazz you're trying. Like, I remember that.
No, thanks. Yeah. No, I love the microwave channel. The most ridiculous thing was that your videos kept getting pulled down and demonetized because for danger. And then meanwhile, like, you and I are doing this show every week together, and I'm like, oh man, your microwave video got taken down because it was too dangerous. You're like, yeah. Shucks, I blew up a car out of a helicopter. We almost lost control halfway through the video. made 80 grand.
Yeah.
Like, what happened?
Yeah, that was everybody hated me. Like, that was the problem. The actual problem was people reporting the video to YouTube because everybody hated me. Yeah.
Yeah, it was that, and like the problem is the knuckleheads who like view the thing have no, I don't know. They just don't care, I guess. You would think that it would be all about content creators and like, hey, everybody seems to have there seems to be some guff about your microwaving things. What's that all about, Mr. Woody? That should have happened, right?
Yes.
And you'd have been like, oh, you don't even know. My fans are kind of silly. They say that it's dangerous when I microwave grapes. Meanwhile, my buddy over here, Kyle, he's in a helicopter this week. See? Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're 40. You were 37 or something at the time. Like a very much grown ass man. Like it was silly when those got taken
about
down.
your age now. Time flies.
Yeah. When you're having fun. Yeah.
Did the channel get taken down?
No, they just the videos.
The videos just kept getting demonetized, and then like they don't get spread. No one sees them. Like,
well, if they're not monetized, what's the point, right? Like. Because you're springing for a microwave every time, and you get, I don't know, whatever, $50, and then our spray paint, and then the trip. Like, all right, now we've got $250 and our time in this video. Hopefully, it makes that back, and then everybody has fun. I'm not looking to get rich microwaving shit. Just wanted to show y'all something cool. But in the meanwhile, it's like, God, y'all are costing me money to microwave.
Just feeding money to Samsung.
I'm not buying these in bulk.
I would fill the whole pickup truck filled with microwaves. I'd be set for like a couple of weeks, and
cool.
How much
you were getting
time
flagged.
Was spent getting microwaves and setting this up and making videos and editing them and then putting out videos to get demonetized.
It was my full-time job.
Not just the microwave part. That wasn't his full-time job. The gaming was the main.
YouTubing.
Yes.
YouTubing was the full-time
making
job.
Successful videos. And it was like, man, it's nice to get in the sunshine and microwave something instead of grinding out another game of domination and talking to somebody about puberty.
It was just like someone who worked at Maytag flagged you over and over and over. Just like, I got this guy on the hook. Another $80.
You stop buying Samsung or face my wrath.
Mr. Gamertag.
That's actually a really good idea. So have you guys had any other ideas for YouTube channels or YouTube series that are sort of, zany, off the wall, but just like kitschy and stupid enough that they would catch on? So this microwave thing, obviously it can catch on, but it's a little bit weird. Any of you have like some weird idea?
I think that sometimes it's as much about who's doing the video as what the video is about. Because Taylor mentioned hydraulic press channels are a little more interesting when you got some weird guy with an odd accent talking about it, and he's fun to be around. So that's a big part of it. There was this guy that was in our fan Discord who was kind of down on his luck, and his situation was that I think his mom had divorced the dad, and so now now dad and son are in like a really small apartment staying, and he's gaming still, but in his own little corner of this little apartment. It's kind of sad, and his dad's asleep. He's got to be up to work in the morning, and so this guy's hungry, and he's cooking some food on the balcony, and this really it's like a George Foreman propped up on a cooler. And like it's really jerry rigged, and there's extension cords, and he's got spices, and he's live streaming this while he's cooking. And I was like, this is pathetic mealtime. This is your new this every week you show up and you cook a new pathetic meal, and I'll help you come up with pathetic meals.
Ramen every week.
You're gonna. I wanted to make.
You
corn
know,
dogs.
you could make ramen at a George Foreman grill. Watch me.
I wanted to make corn dogs, but he didn't like the idea of being called
bologna
pathetic.
sandwich of nothing.
Yeah, it hurt his
quite
feelings
afford
to be pathetic
mustard.
mealtime because it was a accurate window into his life at the time.
Yeah.
So he wasn't doing a bit. Like he was like, he wasn't like, hey, everybody, watch me cook this for a lark. He was like, this is. I mean,
this is what I'm
cooking. I mean, he did also do that to stream it, but
he turned the live stream on.
So I had this this really stupid idea, and it was called. I was going to call it like just off screen. So I would take these famous movie moments or scenes, and then I would say, here's what happened 500 feet away. And then it would just be a camera going down an alley, and then you'd faintly hear what's going on in the background. So let's say, the Avengers, during the first Avengers in New York, but then you just have a camera into like some alleyway in New York, and you can faintly hear something. And then it's that for, whatever length of the movie is. And then that's it.
Just being close to where the movie was
Just
filmed.
being just close enough that you can't really make out anything.
This is the fucking restaurant from Taxi Driver, and it's just 3 hours of that.
Exactly. It's just
remember all those classic scenes? We won't be going there. We'll be staying right here.
Yeah. Remember that part? Yeah. No, that's not in this.
Remember when he says he's talking to the mirror? That really intense scene. I don't know where that is, but that scene where he's walking slowly past the delicatessen. Here we are. I say you storm that beach, and I'll be right behind you if I see success.
Yeah. That's. I'm definitely going to put a lot of time and effort into that.
I'm sure.
Absolutely.
I can't think of many like